In Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, we see the light of Anakin being dragged away by the dark side. And at the end of the movie, Anakin is, from a certain point of view, murdered by Darth Vader, and his fate is sealed away in darkness when Obi-Wan has to cut him down. Even though Obi-Wan Kenobi does the final blow, Anakin's friend, brother, mentor, and the Jedi Master that trained him since he was a little boy died as well on that hot lava planet. Today, we talk about the death of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker on Mustafar. Hey AAC Universe, I'm your resident Star Wars nerd Grand Admiral Joey, and today we're going to go over the death of Obi-Wan and Anakin on the lava planet of Mustafar. If you're new to Star Wars, you might be wondering what I mean by these two characters' deaths. We see them in the original trilogy, so how do they die? Well, it's not really a physical death, but really it's a metaphorical death. From a certain point of view, it's the person and the mindset that died in these characters. In A New Hope, Old Ben tells Luke that Darth Vader hunted down and killed the Jedi Knights. He then seduced his father to the dark side, where he betrayed and murdered him.
A young Jedi named Darth Vader, who was a pupil of mine until he turned to evil, helped the Empire hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. He betrayed and murdered your father.
From this perspective, Ben tells the story of Darth Vader being an actual physical person apart from Anakin, but it's a metaphorical way of telling the same story, that the person that was Anakin was indeed murdered by Darth Vader. The once loving, emotional, arrogant, powerful, and yet unstable mind of Anakin is easily overpowered by the dark side, and Anakin becomes inferior to the point of complete non-existence. In fact, Vader angrily shuts down anyone that asks about Anakin, and in the books and comics, Vader says that Anakin is dead and irrelevant. To a more well-versed Star Wars fan, Anakin being dead to Vader is pretty well known, but like I said earlier, he wasn't the only one to die. Even though the fight on Mustafar was the day that Anakin died and Darth Vader was born, it's possible that Obi-Wan died as well. The moment Obi-Wan was forced to cut down Anakin, he not only lost his apprentice, but he lost his friend and his brother too. Obi-Wan loved Anakin like a brother, even though the Jedi teach against attachments. Because of this, his identity was destroyed when he left Anakin for dead. He failed his apprentice, and this explains why he took on the role of Ben Kenobi. This also explains why Uncle Owen responds to Luke about Obi-Wan coming to look for his R2-D2.
What if this Obi-Wan comes looking for him?
He won't. I don't think he exists anymore. He died about the same time as your father.
You knew my father?
I told you to forget it.
Although there weren't as many physical changes to Ben Kenobi like there was with Anakin to Vader, his identity and his mindset does shift, and it begins to be more guarded and protected of himself. And I'm hopeful that we'll get to see more of this in the upcoming Kenobi series. To wrap this all up, I want to share with you an excerpt from the Darth Vader comic series in 2015. Vader has a vision that shows Anakin telling Obi-Wan through his pain after being struck down, "If you really love me, Obi-Wan, you would just kill me." In this thought, Obi-Wan throws Anakin into the lava, and Darth Vader rises back out of it. He swings his lightsaber and kills Obi-Wan with one stroke. Out of nowhere, Anakin appears, and he says to Vader, "You killed him," referring to Obi-Wan. The two battle, but Vader prevails. He drags Anakin's body over to the lava and throws him in. This is all to signify the death of Anakin and Obi-Wan that day, and Vader ends with saying, "Anakin is dead. I killed him." That's gonna wrap up this Star Wars video. If you like content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button and check out some of the other videos on our channel. If you want to get 20% off everything in your car at animatedapparelcompany.com, then make sure to use the offer code JOEY and you'll get that discount and it'll help support this channel. Make sure to also subscribe and hit the bell notification icon because we have content that comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and trust me, you won't want to miss out on any of it. Bye bye.